And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
And good Monday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, Governor Landry wants 1,000 National Guardsmen on Louisiana streets, and he wants them to be deployed for a year. This is part of a larger push by President Trump to use troops to help fight crime, which he claims is out of control. But not everyone is happy about this move. Reporter Michelle Mason is looking into Louisiana's elected officials, or what they're saying, on Capitol Hill.
It's all part of a mission by the governor, which he says is meant to save lives, protect families, and bring law and order back to our state. Authorities say Shreveport and Baton Rouge have the highest crime rates in Louisiana, highlighting the need for help. And Governor Landry says a critical police shortage in New Orleans is another reason for troops to be brought in there.
Who would not want help in combating criminals on your streets? Who does not want their communities and their cities to be safe?
Congresswoman Julia Letlow responding to the governor's request on conservative media outlet Real America's Voice. She says events like the Super Bowl prove federal troops can get the job done.
The governor and the president did an incredible job. For the first time, I could walk the streets of New Orleans with my children, a 7- and 5-year-old, and not have to worry about who was walking behind me and their safety.
Congressman Troy Carter also weighing in on the governor's decision, saying National Guard troops on the ground would not benefit day-to-day law enforcement operations.
Our National Guard are fantastic leaders. They do great during Super Bowl, Sugar Bowls, Mardi Gras, controlling crowds, but they're not police officers. They're not trained in de-escalation.
Our cameras also caught up with Congressman Cleo Fields, who says a different course of action is needed to reduce crime.
To solve the crime problem in this country is not using our men and women in uniform. They're trained to fight wars. Need to put more cops on the street.
Landry's request to Secretary Pete Hegseth is to use the National Guard through the end of the 2026 fiscal year.
Well, in this morning's crime alert, a former daycare worker has been arrested after allegedly mistreating a child that was in her care. Spokesperson for the Ouachita Parish Sheriff's Office says 19-year-old Chloe Ramsey was an employee at the Many Scholars Daycare. A complaint was made about the handling of a child at that facility, and video evidence raised, quote, serious concerns about Ramsey's interactions with that child. The child was not seriously injured. Ramsey has been charged with 1 count of cruelty to a juvenile. We'll continue to update you on this case as more details emerge.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We'll continue to see a few more clouds roll in for late this afternoon. Temperatures still quite warm, though, hitting into lower 90s for our daytime highs. Now, models indicating late tonight at around 8 or 9, going up towards midnight, there might be a chance for a shower or two that could get squeezed out. We do have an upper-level disturbance, which will kind of nestle across the region. And then as we go into our Thursday, we'll kind of see these showers, and possibly even some spotty thunderstorms kind of pop back up, especially for the peak heating hours of the afternoon. Mostly in the Arkansas Area, but it's still going to be grazing some of our western parishes and counties in Arkansas. So definitely can see that. As we go into Friday through Saturday, we're expecting skies to clear and temperatures still holding out in the upper 80s, but overall may not be as humid though, so definitely not a bad way to close the week out. So tonight we fall to upper 60s, partly cloudy, minimum rain chances. Then tomorrow, chance for these patchy showers. We're still hitting near 91 for our high. Now through late week, that's when things improve a little bit. Still upper 80s though. As we go into next week, by Sunday through Monday, we are expecting a system to arrive, which will bring about more chance for rain and thunderstorms. Showers still linger throughout parts of Tuesday, and you could even see rain chances linger through next Wednesday as well. Temperatures are also not changing as we dive deeper into October, at least to the mid and late part of next week. Temperatures are still looking to stay mostly in the upper 80s, kind of still near that 90 mark, so still staying quite warm. Lows will continue mid to upper 60s.
And that is it for our midday update today on this Wednesday. NBC News Daily continues now. Keep it here for weather information. Check on your pets and your neighbors. Be safe out there. God bless you.